Hello, everybody. I'm super excited today. I want to share with you this amazing tool that I am using and I'm super happy with. And this is the tool we work with the drop and the supercharged. And we wanted to make a tool that is helpful for small and medium business and helps with organizing and analyzing the finances of the business since we sometimes skip this part and we wanted a visual way how we can see everything and see how everything works in the business. It's been super helpful for me, so I wanted to share it with you and see what do you think about it. um, this tool has been made for the supercharged. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the tool and how am I using it. So here it helps simplify the finances, and on the first slide you can see that there's a little instructions. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward, super easy to use. The first thing I'm gonna do is enter the numbers of my business, monthly income and expenses in the tabs. Then I'm gonna check my dashboard and see the profit, the cash flow. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you that and how I do it. So the first slide here, as you see, is the monthly revenue, the monthly expenses, and the pre-tax monthly profit. So I put each of these numbers on the boxes for each month. So as you can see, I already did a little bit of calculation for every month, so I can see it clearly here. I can see um, each of these months, the revenue, the expenses, and the profit, which is the basic financials of my business. And then it gives me a health score, business health score, financial health score. So as you can see, this here is 81. It grades it as B, which means B is there is a room for improvement. We gotta go to A, and it's in a healthy state right now, based on the past months and what we've did as a revenue from the past months. And here we can see the profitability in numbers, growth, how the business is growing, the cash runaway, how long we can survive without new revenue, how steady is the revenue, and how often we're profitable. So we take all of this, it analyzes all of that information, it gives me a percentage, it gives me points. So I can honestly, what I do is I'm gonna take this information and I put it to ChatGPT and I analyze it. So the best input I give LLMs, the better output I get, and the better strategy it can provide for me, so I know how to move forward. And honestly, it's been very valuable because data is the most important thing that I need for providing to LLM so it can give me a good results. And honestly, I don't need much more than that because I already have the numbers. I can see how the numbers are working. So what I want to see next is how I can improve, optimize the business based on the lowest numbers. So I take the lowest number that I have from all of these scores here, and I go and I look for ways to improve. I go and look for strategies to how to move forward. So the next thing is here, we see how profitable is the business with healthy margins and the revenue. Then we see the cash on hand, monthly burn runaway. It shows me the most profitable month. So I can go back and see what did we do on this month that made us so successful. And I can try to recreate the strategy for the following months and focus on these things that made me such a big progress. So I can see it also visually, which is great because it's very helpful for me to visualize that information. Then you can see the monthly revenue, expenses, the profit, and it calculates the tax, calculates the net profit and the margin in percentage. I think this is very valuable. um, how healthy is the margins? We see a percentage for every dollar, and we see how healthy is the business financially. We can see and save some money for tax, because we already will be prepared for how much we'll need to spend on taxes, the profit, and so forth. So next one is the cash flow, which shows me the cash flow, the flow of the business, money in, money out. And sometimes we think we made a lot of money, but the money out are a lot too. So we have to make sure we have this healthy balance, and this is a very good way to see it visually and see and analyze what happened here and what was the best, what did we do during our best months. The last one here is the revenue, the monthly expenses, and the revenue versus expenses. Also, it shows the margins, how much money we have in hand, and how much we need to set aside for taxes. Is the revenue ahead of the expenses, and all of that. Very helpful information and great information to analyze the business finances. Please, if you're using it, let me know how it is for you. If you have any ideas about other tools or something that you think would be helpful for your business, small and medium businesses, please let me know. Write me an email, send me a message, and let me know what are you thinking. I'm so glad I was able to share with you how am I using the tool and what I have in my hands, and you can see it for yourself. And now we are launching only for the Supercharged audience, but soon it's going to be open to public, and we'll share it to more people, so you have the opportunity to have it now. If you're using it, please let me know, give me a feedback, and let me know what do you think. All of that is using AI, so everything is calculated by AI. Once you own the tool, is yours, and it doesn't need anything else to run. It runs on your computer, and it's offline, so you don't have to worry about anything. And keep staying on top of your finances. Thank you for being here, and I hope that was helpful.